Corner is being presented by Life Skills, the presenting sponsor of the 2016 WKU football season. By Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics. By WKONA, the official team physicians of WKU Athletics. By Pizza Hut, proud to support WKU Athletics. By UPS, delivered by UPS. More information at ups.com/Solvers. By Kentucky Legend Hams, one legend folks can rely on. By Taco Bell, now serving breakfast starting at 7. And by Passport Health Plan, proud sponsor of WKU's Hilltoppers with Heart.
Welcome to the Coach's Corner, presented by Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics. Coach, now another season, getting ready to kick off, and we got Rice.
Well, kickoff is coming here soon, and I know our players are excited about it. I know that the fans are, and we're looking forward to taking the field. We think we're going to play an excellent opponent in Rice, who pretty much every year they're a bowl contender. They're well coached. Coach Bailiff has been there and done that, and has really been successful over a long period of time. And the strength of this team is they play hard. It's noticeable on film that they play hard. They want to win. They give great effort. They're tough, and we're going to have to find a way to play even harder.
You know what? By looking at the film, it seemed like their offensive line and their defensive line is pretty good.
Well, without question, toughness is what they pride themselves on as a team. And up front, they get after you. They're nasty. They're physical on the defensive side as well. They don't give up. They go hard every single snap all the way till the play is over, and we're going to have to be ready for that. The effort part is always going to be there on their behalf, and because of that, they find a way to make plays, and we've got to prevent that from happening. And,
Coach, last year we played them, but now they have a couple of guys that are veterans.
Well, last year we were able to get up on a lead early and hit a few shots, and their offense struggled a little bit this past year. But I think this year, without question, they'll be prepared for us. They'll be ready to get revenge and to come after us and find a way to get a win. And our guys are going to have to play sound. I think sometimes you go out the first game, you just don't want to do things to hurt yourselves, turn the ball over, have stupid mistakes on both sides of the ball. As long as we can be smart, play intelligent football, play with amongst ourselves and within ourselves, and then find a way to hit a big play here or there, we'll have a chance.
Okay, Coach, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to you after these messages.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
Thanks. I've worked my whole life, and now, for the first time ever, I can get health care through Medicaid. The lady helping me sign up said I'd be on such and such a plan, and I said, wait, can't I just get on Passport instead? And she was like, oh sure, don't be bashful. You do have a choice. If you want Passport, ask for it.
Call 1-800-578-0603 and ask for Passport Health Plan, a proud sponsor of WKU's Hilltoppers with Heart.
Western Kentucky students, parents, alumni, and fans, we have the exclusive WKU debit card available for you. Open a regular checking account with South Central Bank and ask for one today. We are South Central Bank, small enough to know you, WKU fans.
And big enough to help. We now offer e-statements, mobile banking, and remember, the official debit card of WKU Athletics.
Get yours today at any South Central Bank location.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Big Red. Thanks for coming to my IGA tailgate. I always wanted to know what it was like to tailgate on the Hill, and this is the only time I could do it. Our fans sure are lucky that they get to tailgate and compete in the IGA Tailgater of the Game promotion. I wish I could win because you know how much I like to win, but someone has to coach. So Hilltopper fans, I challenge you to become the IGA tailgater of the game. And be sure to get all your tailgating essentials at your local IGA, the official grocer of WKU Athletics. Go Tops!
Life Skills has been serving the South Central Kentucky area for over 50 years. We know that when it comes to your health, experience matters. With a location in your community, we are there for you and your family in times of need. We provide you with greater choice and easy access to mental health care, addiction treatment services, and assistance for those with intellectual disabilities. Life Skills, premium healthcare services.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner, presented by Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics. Coach, you've been working all summer, and now it's game time. What do you think so far about the offensive line?
Well, the offensive line is the strength of our football team. We've got a veteran group. They've played in a lot of games. They've experienced a lot, and I think this year they've definitely got to be the backbone of our offense. And we're going to have to rely on them heavily. Hopefully we can keep them healthy, but with Forrest Lamp, Max Halpin, Darrell Williams, Joe Manley, those are the veteran guys up front, and if we can keep them healthy, if they can just continue to play the way they are, be great leaders on the field and set a great example, hopefully we can follow that, and that will carry over to success.
And Coach, you definitely have a lot of experience with the receivers.
Well, with Taywan Taylor and Nick Norris, those are our two veterans, and they come back and they were big playmakers for us last year. We're hoping they can do the same thing this year. You had Nakarius Fan in the mix, who, as the year went on, was able to make more and more plays, and he's got to become a big factor. Lucky Jackson's probably the next guy that'll go in, who's really showcased himself well so far in camp and in summer, and we're looking forward to him to being the fourth guy. Then you add in guys like Colin Towner, Will Bush, a few youngsters that we'll see how they do when they get in there, but playmaking has got to be a key. Those guys got to take care of the ball. We got to rely on them, and hopefully they can provide the spark for us.
And also, you have a stable position with the running back, so you have a lot of experience coming back.
I like our running back group. Ace Wells, DeAndre Furby, all those guys. Those two guys stepped up and played well for us in Leon's absence last year. Ace is a guy who's sleek. He's got speed. He's got elusiveness. He can run with the ball and catch the ball out of the backfield, and he did a great job. So he's healthy and ready to go. DeAndre Furby kind of gives us a different type of back. He's physical. He can run downhill. He'll run you over. He works extremely hard. We love his attitude and his demeanor when he takes the field, and those will be our two workhorses this year.
And now, the big question after losing Dowdy, well, now we got White. You named him as a quarterback. How big of an issue is that's going to be?
Well, our quarterback position has worked hard. We knew once Brandon left that was going to be the big departure we had to replace. And I give credit to those guys. They worked hard. We struggled a little bit in the spring. They worked hard over the summer. I've seen them all get better. And it was a tough decision. All three improved, and they did a good job. And I think they have a better grasp. I think, right now Mike White is our starter. He's kind of been here the longest, so to speak. He knows our offense. He's got a little bit better feel. I think he can distribute the ball and get the ball out of his hand, but I like our backups as well. But Mike White, I think, is ready for the challenge. I think he'll step in and do a good job.
And to make the transition over to defense, I've seen you so excited about what's happening with the defense.
Well, the defense, I believe, is our strength, and I think they're going to have to be to start off the season. We lost a few guys on offense that we've got to find a way to gel together early and as fast as we can. But our defense, I like them. We've got some depth at each position. I think we'll be able to rotate guys in and out. And even though we've lost some starters, we have a lot of guys that have played quite a bit. And I think that helps. The competition has definitely added more depth to the position because a lot of guys are competing and want to play. And if they're able to play, we're going to rotate them in there. But I do like what we've seen so far. I think that the defense will be ready to play.
And, Coach, talk a little bit about the defensive line because you know how important that is, especially starting the beginning of a season.
Well, you got to be good up front. I think we got some veteran guys. Derek Overstreet has done a good job for us. He's healthy. He was out of spring with a shoulder injury. Omar Bryant, the addition of Chris Johnson, a junior college transfer up front. Those will be our two starting defensive tackles. And at the other end position, Really, Nick Dawson is a transfer from Louisville who has got a chance. Tanner Reeves is another defensive end. Calvin Robinson, Devontae Duclos. All those guys have played to a certain degree, and I think that they all provide us a different element. We'll rotate them in there, keep them fresh. And then we've got some backup tackles that we need to play as well. And Julian Lewis, Evan Sainer, and, a few more that young guys that I think will step up and be in the mix also.
And, your linebacker core, all summer, got a chance to watch a couple of practices, and they really fly around the ball.
Well, T.J. McCollum is our veteran leader, and he's done a great job. He kind of understands defense. He understands offensive schemes. He makes plays. He's always around the ball, and he is the leader of that linebacker crew. And then you had Keith Brown at the middle linebacker position, Joe Iggy, who can come in on the outside, and then we've got some backups behind them that'll rotate in there. Messiah White, Daquan Mobley. I think that that group can run and make plays and tackles, and if our defensive line is doing a good job, they'll be there to make the play behind them.
And, Coach, what's really been impressive is that secondary. Those guys can really run out there.
Our secondary, really our safeties are our strength. We got Brandon Leston and Marcus Ward coming back. Those guys have played a lot of football, and I think they understand the scheme. They can get us lined up. Hopefully they can prevent the big play. Two young safeties behind them that one redshirted last year, the other didn't play a whole lot, Drell Green, Jason Johnson. I think the addition of those two guys, we can rotate them in and not miss a beat. In the corner position, we did lose some guys. And, so we'll have some new guys out there on the corner position. But I like DeAndre Simmons. He was able to play some last year. Joe Brown will be the other corner. He played some nickel for us, but he's done a good job playing corner. And then LaVerick Johnson, a few others we can rotate in, but I still feel like we're too deep, if not deeper than that, and all those guys will play.
Okay, Coach, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to you after these messages.
This WKU Football Legends feature is being brought to you by Kentucky Legend Ham. One legend folks can rely on. When Jack Harbaugh arrived on the Hill as WKU's new head football coach in 1989, he had no idea that 3 years later the future of the program would be in limbo. A vote was taken in the spring of '92 to either suspend the football program for at least 1 year or push forward. With Coach Harbaugh's leadership among other prominent people, football wasn't suspended. Harbaugh issued the famous statement, "Those who stay will become champions." The football program picked up momentum in the mid-'90s, and at Coach Harbaugh's last 3 seasons, the Hilltoppers made the playoffs and then won the 2002 national championship with a win over McNeese State. The Hilltoppers were indeed champions. Harbaugh retired as head coach in the offseason, and the football stadium club is now known as the Jack and Jackie Harbaugh Club. This WKU Football Legends feature is brought to you by Kentucky Legend Ham. One legend folks can rely on.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
Hi, I'm Betty Thompson. A healthy digestive system can help you maintain a healthy weight and make you feel more energized. A great way to get your digestive system in balance is by eating a cup of delicious, flavorful yogurt every day. Mixed with fruit, nuts, or cereal, it makes for a wholesome, nutritious breakfast or a tasty midday snack. It's low in fat, low in sugar, rich in potassium, calcium, and vitamin D. For recipes or more information on healthy dairy products, visit our website.
Hello, America. The first ever $5 flavor menu is here, and it's a game changer. For just $5 each, you can get a medium one-topping pizza, Wing Street Wings, a Hershey's cookie, and your other Hut favorites. A Pizza Hut pizza for just $5. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser.
How are you feeling, crowd?
Very pleased, thank you.
We do what we can here.
$5 for a Pizza Hut pizza. How can we not be pleased?
Good crowd today.
The $5 flavor menu, America's best pizza deal, only at Pizza Hut.
If you hold a Kentucky hunting or fishing license, then you have helped make possible Kentucky's wildlife management areas, places to hunt, fish, birdwatch, or just let your mind wander. With nearly 100 dotting the Commonwealth, put wildlife management areas in your sights for fall hunting and see more of what makes Kentucky's outdoors outstanding. Get all the information online at fw.ky.gov.
For your orthopedic needs, contact the caring physicians at WKONA at 270-782-7800.
Life Skills has been serving the South Central Kentucky area for over 50 years. We know that when it comes to your health, experience matters. With a location in your community, we are there for you and your family in times of need. We provide you with greater choice and easy access to mental health care, addiction treatment services, and assistance for those with intellectual disabilities. Life Skills, premium healthcare services.
Welcome to the Coach's Corner, presented by Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics. Coach, now we're getting ready to start the season. You know how important special teams are.
Special teams are going to be a big factor in whether we win or lose this year. I think we've been able to add Coach Levine as our special teams coordinator, provides a lot of experience. He's done it a long time at the college and the National Football League level, and I think that'll definitely help. But I feel good. I think we have some athletic guys who can run, who can tackle, both at the skill positions on offense and defense. All those guys will be on the special teams. I think we got a good scheme, a good system. Our kickers are continuing to get better. We have good returners that we feel good about, and they've got to be a strength. We've got to be solid. We've got to make a few big plays, and then we can't give up the big play.
And Coach, talk a little bit about the kickers. I know you got an onslaught of kickers now.
We've got a lot of kickers vying for the position. Garrett Sweatman graduated, and he was Mr. Consistent for us, and we're going to miss him. That's an important position for us. And the extra point field goal position, right now Ryan Nuss and Skylar Simcox, those guys are vying for that. I'm not for sure who's in the lead. I think both of them will get a chance to play. And then on our kickoffs or possibly long field goals, we got Alex Ranella, we got Josh Coe. Both those guys have a big leg. We're hopeful that they can put the ball in the end zone a few times. We had a lot of kickoffs last year, but not a whole lot of touchbacks, so we want to have more of those. I think they'll provide us with that. And then on long field goals, we may need them to come in and boot the ball a long way if we ever have to do that. But, you know, they're young. They haven't played a whole lot. They've got to prove themselves, but that's what it's all about. Hopefully they can come through.
And, Coach, now, you know, we have definitely someone special. Ace Wells had a great year last year. Now he's coming back, and hope we can keep him healthy.
Well, Ace Wells is a captain of our football team. I think he provides a lot of leadership along with the physical and athletic attributes that he has. He's fast, he's elusive, he likes to run the football, he's got good hands, he wants the ball in his hand. He's one of those guys that doesn't lack confidence. He believes he's very good, and he tries to go out there and prove it to you every week. But we got to keep him healthy. He's a big playmaker for us. We got to make sure he touches the ball enough because he can provide a big spark for us.
And he has a great speed.
Tremendous speed, very elusive, dangerous with the ball in his hands. Like I said, he's got to be a big-time playmaker for us.
Okay, Coach, now to the feature with Ace Wells.
My name is Ace Wells. My position is running back. My hometown is Louisville, Kentucky. Well, it started when I was about 6 years old, Little League. I had the number 1, and Coach always said I was ace in the hole. So ever since then, it just kind of stuck with me, and now that's what everybody calls me. Well, at first I was mostly basketball and just baseball, but one day I was at the park and football happened to roll over to me, and Coach asked for it, and I got it and threw it. I started off playing quarterback, so Coach had seen me that I could throw the ball, so I just kind of fell in love with it. And then it helped me get to college, and especially for free, so I just stuck with it. I just really thought WKU was the best chance for me to actually play. I know a lot of big programs, they more like the big backs, and it's not always just about what size you have. It's about what size of your heart, really. So, but when I came to WKU, I just always felt the love, especially with the coaches and with the teammates as well. So it was just like a place that I feel like I could play for the next 4 years.
Well commentary.
Oh, winning the conference championship, like, that was the best feeling ever. I mean, growing up, like, it's just something you always wanted to do, win a bowl game, win a conference championship, and for us to be the first team to do that, like, it was an unbelievable feeling. It's amazing because, I mean, growing up in Louisville, that's all you hear about is the Brohms. The Brohms, they was the best thing running in Louisville, so just happened to be playing for all of them. Like, I mean, it's an unbelievable experience to go through. I love it, and he's a great coach. He's a great players coach. Like, I wouldn't want to play for anybody else but him. Yeah, I really say the brotherhood. I mean, just outside of football, like, we're all just one big bond. I mean, a lot of people ask us, like, to be in fraternities and stuff like that, but I really feel like we have a fraternity. Like, this is our brotherhood. I can call it anybody on my team if I need anything. So, I mean, that's just something that you like to have on your team, and I love it.
Coach's Corner is being presented by Passport Health Plan, proud sponsor of WKU's Hilltoppers with Heart.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
Thanks. I've worked my whole life, and now, for the first time ever, I can get health care through Medicaid. The lady helping me sign up said I'd be on such and such a plan, and I said, wait, can't I just get on Passport instead? And she was like, oh sure, don't be bashful. You do have a choice. If you want Passport, ask for it.
Call 1-800-578-0603 and ask for Passport Health Plan, a proud sponsor of WKU's Hilltoppers with Heart.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
If you hold a Kentucky hunting or fishing license, then you have helped make possible Kentucky's wildlife management areas, places to hunt, fish, birdwatch, or just let your mind wander. With nearly 100 dotting the Commonwealth, put wildlife management areas in your sights for fall hunting and see more of what makes Kentucky's outdoors outstanding. Get all the information online at fw.ky.gov.
Western Kentucky students, parents, alumni, and fans, we have the exclusive WKU debit card available for you. Open a regular checking account with South Central Bank and ask for one today. We are South Central Bank, small enough to know you, WKU fans.
And big enough to help. We now offer e-statements, mobile banking, and remember, the official debit card of WKU Athletics.
Get yours today at any South Central Bank location.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Life Skills has been serving the South Central Kentucky area for over 50 years. We know that when it comes to your health, experience matters. With a location in your community, we are there for you and your family in times of need. We provide you with greater choice and easy access to mental health care, addiction treatment services, and assistance for those with intellectual disabilities. Life Skills, premium healthcare services.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner, presented by Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics. Coach, now we're back in football season. The football's in the air, the grass and everything. I know you guys are excited to get back and play again.
Well, it's finally here. I think since the last season's been over, we're happy, of course, the way that ended. But it's a new year, and we've got to go out and prove ourselves. And we got a new ball club this year, and I know our fans are excited. We're looking forward to getting out in front of the home crowd in our home stadium, and I know that they'll be ready to go. So we got to make sure as players, as a team, as coaches, we're ready to go. And we've been working hard at it, but there are some new pieces to the puzzle. But it's a chance for those young guys, those new guys, to get a chance to shine, to showcase what they're all about. That's what makes it exciting, makes you a little anxious each and every year, because there's always going to be some new pieces to the puzzle. But that's what you try to do, is just create an environment where you're constantly getting players to improve and to be able to showcase their skills, and now their time is here, and it comes this Thursday night, and we're looking forward to it.
And how important it is to try to get that first conference win?
Well, to start off the season with a good conference opponent is a great challenge. It means we've got to be ready game one. There can't be a whole lot of silly mistakes. You can't do a lot of stupid things that's going to hurt your ball club, because if you do, you're not going to win. So we know this game we have to be sharp. We have to come out and make sure we don't beat ourselves. If we do that, we'll have a chance to win in the end. But it's going to be doing the small things, taking care of business, and then when the big plays happen, making them.
Okay, Coach, good luck this Thursday. We'll be back to you next week on the Coach's Corner.
Coach's Corner is being presented by Life Skills, the presenting sponsor of the 2016 WKU football season, by Bluegrass Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of WKU Athletics, by WKONA, the official team physicians of WKU Athletics, by Pizza Hut, proud to support WKU Athletics, by UPS, delivered by UPS. More information at ups.com/Salters. By Kentucky Legend Hams, one legend folks can rely on. By Taco Bell, now serving breakfast starting at 7. And by Passport Health Plan, proud sponsor of WKU's Hilltoppers with Heart.